Okay. Um, I'm back with another video. Um, and this video, um, this video is called "Come as You Are." Um, Mainly because well, let me just read the Bible verse, Matthew 11:28. Come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Um, what this is meaning is people often think, I'm not ready to become a Christian. I'm not ready to go to church. I got to thinking, are they real? I got to thinking, I don't think people is not ready to go to church. I think they see what they see. What is it? They see that people are getting saved. They see that people are becoming Christians, and they think they don't want to change what they're doing. And I honestly think that that's what it is. They don't want to change what they're doing. And that's why they don't want to come to church, because they don't want to change. They think that they can't live without this stuff. But I'm here to tell you that yes, you can live without that stuff. It does not matter what happens. I think you can live without that stuff. Hmm. Trying to figure out something. Wait just a minute. I gotta figure out something. Let's see. And like I said, I came to church when I was saying I went to church. Just just bear with me. I think the something messing up. But like I said, I came to church. I was not a Christian. Um, but church is not for Christians, just for Christians. I mean, it's for sinners. It's for sinners. That's what church was made for. But when I went to church, like I said before, I was smoking weed, drinking. Um, so I came as I was, and there was many of times that people was telling me that, why are you going? He said there was many of times that people were saying, well, I wouldn't go to church if I wasn't, was still doing that stuff. Well, I wouldn't go to church, but me personally, I wanted to go to church because I wasn't living, a right life, and I knew that I had to change for the better. So I just came as I was, and I became saved a little after 2 or 3 months. I think 2 or 3 months after I became went start going to church. So that's and I thought, I thought people at the church, I did have long hair back then, so I thought people at the church would like, say I couldn't have long hair, or, try to kick me out of the church. But no, that was just the devil, I think that was just the devil telling me that he knew the devil, any way he can, he'll keep you out of church. Anyway. Any way he can, he'll keep you out of church. Many of times there was people, they would, they said stuff I did not like, or not really that I didn't like. They might have said something, implied it wrongly, or I don't know. And the good devil would always put that on me and say, he would always come in my mind and, you know, try to get. He was trying to get me not to go to church. I realized that now. He was trying to get me not to go to church, because the devil, anyway, that if you're trying to become a Christian, um, he's gonna keep you away from God, and he's gonna do that. Um, just like when somebody knocks on your door, or let's just say, you have a, I don't know, friend or old friend, and you don't talk to him anymore, and you don't want to, or a ex-girlfriend, you don't want to talk to her anymore. Let's just say like she knocks on your door, and you don't want to let her in, but then you let her in, and then stuff gets started, and before you know it, the cops there. I feel like that's the way with God. I mean, the devil, when he comes to your door, your house, you have the choice to let him in or not let him in. Um, and what I'm talking about is thoughts. So when a thought comes to your head, a sinful thought comes to your head, you can either choose to, you know, not do that thought, ask God to help you, and ask God to remove that thought out of your head, or you can do it, sin, and then feel guilty again. And sometimes us Christians, we are going to mess up. I do, I've messed up a couple times. I'm not gonna, put myself higher than anybody else. I've messed up. People that's, other Christians have messed up. But I think it's important that, when the devil does come, we kick him out. That's what we're doing. When we become a Christian, we kick the devil out of our house. And we allow God to come in our house. That's the most important thing. And I'm very sorry that the internet, I mean, my internet and, it's just lagging. I'm sorry about that. I guess live, it takes a lot of internet, I guess, and, it is the nighttime. And I mean, obviously, sooner or later, I will, do morning time, but I've just been trying to get everything set. I got, GD, trying to get my GD, revival at my church. So that's, I go to bed very late, and then I, have to go to revival. I'll go to revival at 7 o'clock. Um, so revival has been, very good for me because it's getting me closer to the Lord. But we always say, I want to get closer to the Lord. I feel like I'm distant from the Lord. But, I got to thinking, we're never, far away from the Lord. He's always right beside us. And if that's just the devil, thinking that we're always far away from God because we keep on messing up. We think we're always far away from God. But like I said last time, as long as we have the Bible next to us, we're close to God. We just open the Bible up and we're close to God. Um, yeah, also, I was also thinking about this. In the Bible, the story of Noah, I don't know if anybody I don't know, but in this Bible, there's a story about Noah. And, God told him to build the ark. It was gonna flood for 40 days and 40 nights. You know, I imagine that, Noah had some doubts, but he did it anyway because God told him to do it and he trusted in God. Um, Many people was telling Noah that this is insane, this is not gonna happen. We haven't had rain in so long, this has been a drought, it's been a drought. Um, but then it started to rain, 2 by 2 the animals came in. It don't really say no dinosaurs. I don't think there was dinosaurs. There's no proof of it, but there was, animals came in, and there was, after that, that the rain came and people that was there, they soon wanted in the boat, but it was too late. Um, and all there's what I'm trying to say is that there's gonna be many times that people will say that, you know, um, what you're doing, becoming a Christian and going to church and worshiping God is not really what you're supposed to do. Well, not supposed to do, but they're gonna say you're insane for doing that because God has brought all this pain on you, and they're gonna say that. But the best thing about that is if we continue to trust in God, continue to believe in God, continue, to be a Christian, continue to have faith in God. The best thing that is gonna be if we're a Christian when we die, we'll go to heaven. Um, it's just like I don't know if this sounds right, but it came to me that I don't know if anybody watch basketball. When a team is down by like 20, I mean 16, 20 points, 24, whatever, and the team is down and that team comes back. That team didn't play defense. That team, didn't really, you know, didn't really do much what they thought because they thought they was gonna win. They already thought their game was over. And I think that kind of reminds me of like the devil because when the devil gets you in a trap, you know, he feels like, if he gets you in a trap for like 10, 20 years, he feels like it's over. He feels like he got you under his, he feels like he got you. But once you come to Christ, you come back from the devil, all the devil has put on you. All the sin that you have committed, you come back from that and you become, brand new. Um, because when we become a Christian, we are a new creature in Christ. We have, like I've heard, like when I was at church, um, when we first get born, we have a birth certificate. Everybody has a birth certificate. We are born into this world a sinner, and when we become a Christian, we get a new birth certificate. I mean, well, when we become a Christian, yeah, I said that. When we become a Christian, we get a new birth certificate, the date that we were saved. That's only if you choose to become a Christian. The life is gonna be hard. Um, so this, oh man, this stream is good. I mean, but it's just lagging a lot, and I apologize for that. Um, it is raining. Maybe that I don't know if that. No, probably not. But it's probably just because where I'm doing it in the morning time. If it's like it's 4 in the morning here, so it's probably like because when I do it in the morning, it's really bad. And I post these videos on here, and it really, I don't know, it just makes me feel bad that I can't really post a video without it lagging, and I think that's the devil obviously doing that. Um, I would love to post a video on here without it lagging, and I've tried, but it's just always lags, and that's just the devil doing it. I continue to do it because God gives me these messages, and um, yeah, He gives me these messages, and I want to preach them. Also, I just want to say before I end this, also I just want to say that nothing in life can satisfy you. Nothing can make you happy. Like money cannot make you happy. Drugs cannot make you happy. Alcohol cannot make you happy. I'm just going to be honest with you. Even getting married, even having kids cannot make you happy. The only thing that can make you happy in life is God. If you do not have God, Jesus, if you don't have Jesus in your life, then you're not going to really be happy. And I've chased after that. I've chased after the feeling to always be happy. The feeling when I was not a Christian, I was a sinner. I chased after that feeling, and believe me, I could never find anything. I could never find anything that made me happy. But when I came to Jesus, I found that, and I found happiness, and I found, joy, you know, that Jesus changed my life and He's changed other people's life. And I just want to thank Jesus for everything He's done for me. Okay, so I'm done what I wanted to say. Maybe next time, I think maybe it'll be watchable. I don't know. It's just gonna be lagging a lot. So obviously, I think maybe next time it'll be better. I mean, maybe I'm just gonna have to do it like I don't know, because I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe next week I can do it. Maybe I don't know what time I have to do it. I have to see. Just I'm just gonna pray. God, thank you for this day. Thank you for everything. Lord, I just want to pray that the next time I do make a video, it's better and it don't lag, Lord. And I just want to pray for anybody out there that's not a Christian, Lord. I just want to pray that you convict their hearts, Lord, and they become a Christian. I just want to thank you for everything that you've done for me, and thank you for everything that you haven't done for me, Lord. I just want to pray for my family, Lord, that you know you convict their hearts and they become Christians, Lord. I just want to pray for my friend at church, Lord. I just want to pray that you heal her, Lord, of her problems in life, Lord, that she's going through with her health problems, Lord. I just want to pray that if there's anybody watching this that are not Christians, Lord, well, I said that, but I just want to pray for the revival at my church, Lord, that you continue to come in the revival, Lord, and bless people, Lord. And I just want to thank you for always waking me up in the morning, Lord, always giving me another day, Lord. Amen. Okay, this video has been good. Obviously, I think it has. But I don't make these videos for me. I don't make them to get views. If they would get like, man, if even if they didn't get 5 views, I would not care. 1 view, I wouldn't even care. As long as somebody sees my videos and it changes somebody's life, because I don't wanna change nobody's life, honestly, I don't. But if Jesus was changed their life, and I just want, if these videos change their life, then that's what I want. Um, and that's all I'm gonna say, today. Um, but I'm gonna try to make a video next week. It's just been when I was trying to get, stuff done, like stuff like that GED, and um, obviously I think I've been slacking a little bit, and making videos, but the past week I have been busy. Last week going to revival. I don't know what else I did, but I've did a lot of stuff last week. I went to revival. I had to get my ID. Then I think, s- so. I mean, I'm trying to get a job, obviously, because I did have a job, but you know, there's not many jobs you can get without like a GD. And obviously, I'm up. I did have a job, but yeah, I got to get my GD, and I should have that maybe next month or something. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna try to make a video next week. Um, if the Lord's will, if I'm still alive, if the Lord's will. Um, yeah, but just God bless every one of you.